everybody. Brady Lowe here. I want to welcome you to Fish House Live. It's great to be here in Aspen during the Classic. We're at the beautiful Hotel Jerome. We're surrounded by some amazing judges and some very talented chefs who today the conversation is about what's happening in our waters and how can we be better stewards. Fish House Live, a sustainable culinary competition featuring chefs, bartenders, and a sommelier. We've got Brad Kilgore.
So I've cured it in kombu after a little bit of a wet brine and then air dried it.
Next is Gianni Barantes.
So I bring a special ingredient from Peru, from the jungle, that is called camu camu.
Gia from Minneapolis.
When we talk about sustainability, it's actually, we're talking about legacy, right? Everything everybody was talking about was it's a legacy. What do we do now that the next generation can carry on?
To some of our aquaculture projects with the chefs. On one side, we've got the Pacifico striped bass, which is Pacifico aquaculture. Next one is the Kalroy Arctic salmon, and that's out of Norway. Very cool story, doing IBM, blockchain. Just amazing to see people take something to a new height. And on top of that, the sommelier is going to present 6 wines from Ribera and Rueda. The theme of their presentation, the lions and the castles. And Verdejo is, I think, the next star. Why? Because it's got a crazy range. On the other side, the conversation was castles. Majestic, structure, history.
My family's from Ribera del Duero. I've been drinking this wine since I was beep.
The flashcard, lions and castles. We're talking about responsible aquaculture.
Jacques Cousteau, famously said we need to feed people more out of our oceans. We have to do it in a responsible way.
So it's been a learning procedure for me, working with a lot of local fishermen, learning about the bycatches.
The more education we have, the more education we pass to our staff, our employees, our friends, our family. And so the more we're able to do that, I think the more change we'll see, because people will be demanding. People will be lobbying for the better, more sustainable option.
The awareness raising that's going on here is vital.
Top to bottom awareness of what we do to the earth is what we put into our bodies, and if we don't have that awareness, then we're not being the stewards we need to be.
They have to realize that food has an impact. Food can change things.
I support what you're doing tremendously, and I hope that everybody takes something that they hear today and emails it to everybody in their group.
Would that be enough to make a difference?